Hey guys, John with Trails Off-Road. Today we're out here on one of my favorite trails just outside of Denver, Middle St. Vrain. I have the opportunity to be out here with two of my really good friends who run a Colorado-based company called Runnin4Tacos. This is Tuan and Toan. I'm just gonna ask them a few questions about what it's like running a company out here in one of the best states to go overlanding and off-roading. So what got you guys started with off-roading?
I think it was just a hobby. We were both really into camping and going wheeling when we had free time, even before we started the business. So it was something that we've always done before.
And have you guys always been like gearheads, like car guys, or you guys get into it because of off-roading?
Yeah, we started in the import scene, and then we slowly transitioned out of that as we got older. And then like the company kind of started when we couldn't find products that we were looking for, so we started making them ourselves, and then other people found out about it, and then we just grew from there.
Yeah, so what were you guys doing before you started Runnin4Tacos? What were your guys' day jobs?
I was all over the place, from corporate to restaurant. I was all over the place, so it was definitely not something that's related to off-roading at all.
For me, I was doing photography, and I was doing some marketing as well, digital marketing.
Okay.
So I think that kind of helped us out too, and then we just kind of combined, because we've always wanted to start a business together. It kind of just worked out.
Yeah, so you guys been buddies since way back in the day?
I think middle school? No, even actually
elementary school.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We actually ran a food truck right before we started.
We used to flip cars. We ran a food truck. We had, just several things that we tried to do together, and finally it caught on and it worked out.
So yeah, what was the catalyst behind Runnin4Tacos? You guys just woke up one day, you're like, we just need to start a shop, or like what kicked it all off in the beginning?
I think because I was looking for something for the Tacoma. I couldn't find it, and I started trying to piece it together, and then I showed him. He's like, this is pretty cool. And then I posted it online, social media, Instagram, stuff like that. And other people were like, where'd you get that? How'd you do that? And then I was like, you know what, if you wanted one of it, I would sell it to you. And then so we started doing a little bit here in my spare bedroom, and then we got busy enough. We were like, okay, we were getting too many of these parts, so we went to his garage, and then we moved to a 2,000 square foot place, and a 4,000, and then 8,000, and 12,000, and then it just kind of blew up, So and then now we're selling pretty much everything for off-road vehicles.
That's cool. And you guys also do installs as well, right?
Yeah. So when did we start doing that?
Installs, I think about a year now, but yeah, we do anything from lift, suspension, to re-gears, to superchargers, to the accessories like rooftop tents, lighting, winches. So anything you see on our trucks, we also provide as an install service as well.
So what would you guys say is your favorite part of your entire day at Runnin4Tacos?
For me, I really enjoy the whole build process of it. Seeing a stock like 3rd Gen Tacoma or 5th Gen Foreigner, bring it in directly from the dealership, and just putting on these parts and just seeing the transformation, and then seeing the customer taking it out, a week later or whatever, and actually using it. That's probably my favorite part of what I do.
I think it's probably, I enjoy every aspect of it, but being able to help someone build out their truck and then having them look at your truck and seeing it as like the platform, you know, like something, oh, that's what I want my truck to look like. Like before, it was really like amusing to me to see how people look up to you or your truck. Now, like, I don't really notice it as much. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, that's our truck. It's our truck. But like, you know how letting other people watch you build your truck and then having them build it to a similar way that you have it built because they look up to you and the way your truck looks is pretty cool.
Dude, too easy.
Too easy.
So, last question I have for you guys. What is one of your favorite trails and what do you guys have on your bucket list to do for the future?
This one's not very hard, but there is Chin's Lake.
Okay.
That one is really nice just because you take your truck up there. Normally you can't take, like, let's say a Honda Civic or a Subaru, something like that up.
Yep.
And then you get up there and then there's this lake that you can drive up to and park next to and camp next to, where you can't get up there if you didn't have a truck like this. And then as far as bucket lists, so we try to go out during the summer. We're trying to go out once a week now, and so we're trying to explore new trails all the time. And this one here is pretty awesome, but I don't think I really have a bucket list besides just trying to hit them all.
I actually said this in our vlog video earlier, but this is now my favorite trail. The scenic view here is probably 10 out of 10. Running water, waterfall, butterflies for some reason.
And what about a bucket list trail? What do you got on the radar for the future?
I've heard a lot of people talk about Black Bear, which Tuan and I, we're always working, so we don't get to go too far for too long. But that would definitely be something I want to conquer one of these days.
Yeah. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming out, wheeling with me. And how can people find you?
We're off of 70th and I-25, and we are also on Instagram. Runnin4Tacos is our handle, and on YouTube it's R4T, and we're pretty much everywhere on social media. So if you guys can't find us with Runnin4Tacos, you guys can search us up by R4T.
Awesome. Thank you,
Cool.
Tuan.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tuan.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Deep. Are you in water? A little bit. That workout in, bro.
Things we do for YouTube content.
Woo!